Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a part 2 of Paint With Me, and if you weren't here for part 1, I just sketched out this thing that I printed. Her name is, crap, I forgot. I think it's, yeah, I'll have to check back with you guys. So yeah, I just sketched her out, and off camera I just, I finally got an eraser, guys. Look how accomplished I am. I know, I'm amazing, right? And, yeah, I finally got an eraser. Like, I tweaked it a little bit, and yeah. And I managed to even get a few splatters of paint on it, which really pissed me off, so, yeah. And I already mixed some of my paints.
Hey, Evie.
What?
Look, my tank is not damaged at all.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just my friend. He's playing he really likes to play video games, and he's just playing them a lot in the background. So if you hear any background noises, it's probably him. Just don't mind him, okay? Don't listen to him. Please shut up. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, I mixed some of my paints already, and again, if you guys want me to, I can make like a video on how to mix paints and stuff. I really just searched up like a thing on how to mix paints, and then I just wrote it down on this paper. So yeah, that's like my cheat sheet. So yeah, let's start painting. And for the skin color, I'm gonna start off with this like lightish brown here. And yeah, this is a part 2. There are gonna be more parts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So this is like the part where it gets scary to put down the paint. Okay, I did it. And I don't think I should have watered it down. This paintbrush is so annoying because, like, it always sheds stupid hairs. It's so annoying. And I should not have watered it down because then I need to get, like, more colors. Like, more of that color. Okay. Oh, great. I just noticed that that's not really the color of her skin, but that's okay. We're just going to shade it later. Right now, I'm just making, like, a nice base. So it doesn't really matter how it looks like. I'm just making a base. And yeah, it's kind of hard because, again, I'm using a brush that sheds a lot. It is the Prang. I don't know if you can see. Oh crap, okay. Sorry, it's the Prang number 9. And yeah. And if you want me to make a video, I'm probably going to make a video on, like, my favorite art supplies of the year. I know it's, like, already 2018 and it's too late for that, but I don't care, so I'll make it anyways. So, yeah, again, I'm just making a base, so I really do not care how this looks. Like, it looks like I'm doing watercolor right now, and it does not look good. It just looks very muddy and stuff, so, yeah, that's not great, but we'll, like, paint more on. It's fine. It'll look fine later. God, I'm really regretting those stupid paint splatters that I made while I was mixing my paints. That was not a good thing. And actually, I was very surprised because, again, to mix the paints, like, I don't have all that knowledge to mix paints and stuff memorized. Now I do. But before that, I went onto a website, and I was so surprised. Like, to mix a skin color, you literally mix yellow, red, and blue, like, in equal parts, and then you get a brown, and you can, like, lighten it by adding white or yellow, darken it by adding a bit of black. God, this looks like chocolate milk. The paint that I'm applying right now, it looks like chocolate milk. That is not good. But again, I'm just making a base, so it's fine. And I think that it's, like, reacting this way because I did water down the paint, and this is acrylic paper, so, like, it's a canvas, not, like, the wooden type, but you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Jonas, I meant Brander, just don't, please. Okay, yeah, I'm just painting it. And I'm sorry if most of this video is going to be kind of quiet, or even the opposite, I'm going to talk too much, because first of all, I have no idea what to talk about, and second of all, I feel like it's weird when I'm just there in awkward silence, so yeah. And I think part of what's making my painting muddy, first of all, I watered it down, which I shouldn't have done. Second of all, I did use, like, crap. Oh yeah, I did use a lot of pencil, sorry. Okay. I keep on getting these bubbles, which I do not like, and I'm trying to remove them, but it's not working. Crap, I messed up. Okay, and now we're going to paint the neck. And I think this might even turn into an abstract painting because I'm probably going to say screw it like while I'm painting and just turn it into an abstract painting by just painting on different squares of like different colors. I've done that before and it's pretty easy, so yeah, I'm probably going to do that because nothing ever works out for me. Yeah, this does not look very good. It looks like I just bought watercolor paints from the dollar store and started painting with them, which is not a good thing. Yeah, now I'm just going to let it dry and hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to get any better. So, while that's drying, I think I'm going to go into the hat, and I'm going to need a black for that. So I'm going to get my black paint out. By the way, I'm using Artist's Acrylic color. That's literally what it's called. Oh no, the brand is Art 101, so yeah, that's the brand name. But it's literally just called Artist's Acrylic color in black, so yeah, that's it. And I'm very cheap, that's why I'm using a piece of plastic as my palette. And don't judge me. So now I'm just going to paint on, and that's disgusting. Okay, now I'm just going to squeeze just a little bit on there. And that is disgusting. That paint is like chunky. That is gross. Okay. Now I'm going to try. Okay, yeah, I'm turning it into an abstract painting. Screw it. So I'm gonna get some gray too, because I'm going to, like, as I said, I'm gonna like mix in squares, and that does take a pretty long time to, like, you know, do what I was talking about. Crap, I need to open this one. Okay. Oh, it's such a big mess. Okay. I forgot to even roll up my sleeves, guys. I'm just a mess today. Okay. So, to do the square thing I was talking about, I think I'm going to take my brush again that I do not like at all. And yeah, I'm just going to wash it in my water thing, wipe it on a paper towel, and dip it into my black. And now I'm going to be doing, like, it's not called dry painting, but, like, you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure it's called that. I don't know. So I'm just going to do, like, around the hat, I'm going to go with black, like, around where the shadows usually will be. I'll move it down so you can see. And, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to, like, lightly brush this black wherever the shadows need to be. And then I'm going to go in with my gray and, like, fill in everything. But, of course, that's not what's on the picture. Again, like, in my last video in part 1, I was saying, like, I'm probably going to improvise more than I actually, like, look off of the picture. Because, I don't know. I just like to do that. Because sometimes stuff does not work out for me. And then I just do it my way. So, like, I just use it there just, like, as an idea. I don't really copy it. And I really like this canvas because it's, like, it has a texture, so it's very good for, like, dry painting or whatever you might call it. So I'm just going to, this might look very bad right now, but I'm just going to go with, like, a dry brush, so, like, barely any paint on it, and just cover it in the middle. because then I'm going to add some gray to it, and then I'm going to pick up more paint. And as you can see, I think you only want to do this to brushes that you don't really like, because it gets pretty messed up. Now again, I'm just like being very messy and stuff. And I'm just shading in everything. And then I'm going to use some gray in the middle with the same brush. I'm not even going to wash it, because first of all, I'm too lazy. Second of all, I really do want that like dry effect, you know, like I really want the texture in the background to show through, so like, and that works out when you're doing like dry painting and stuff. And then don't worry guys, I know you can see like the edges aren't very like done and stuff. I'll just get a small brush and then do them later. And what I hate about when like, I don't know if this happens with all like the paints out there, but with my paints, whenever like I try to water down a black or a gray, it always turns out to brown, like when I water it down. That's why I do not like painting, like that's why I do not like watering down black or gray paints, because they always turn out to be brown for some reason. I don't know, I guess that's just like the pigment that they put in to make it black. And I'm just going to dab it on. And again, yes, the face might look very bad right now. Again, I promise you it will not look that bad when I'm done. And now I'm just going to take a smaller brush, this one. I'm not going to use this brush yet because it's actually like very expensive. Like these hairs, they're actual animal hairs, so I do not want to waste this brush on stuff like that. So I'm just going to take this brush. Now kind of like sculpting it almost when it's wet, so I get like a nicer edge. I'm going to dip it into my black and a little bit of gray, just mix those two around. And then I'm going to go around the edges of the hat, like a beanie or whatever, I don't know what it's called. And I'm just going to fill those in. And with acrylic paint, I find that you always have to dip back, like if you're doing a dry painting, like dry brush, because I don't know why, you just have to. And these are not all my acrylic paints. Like I have a different brand called Artist's Loft acrylic paints, like a huge box of them. I'm just using these for now. And again, I think I'm even gonna leave the edge like that, like, you know, rough and stuff, because I'm trying to make a very abstract painting. And now I just have the brush dried out and stuff, and I'm just gonna go on the edges and, you know, like go in there, and that's where the texture really shows through. There we go. And yeah, I'm just gonna go on the edges of the hat again and fix them up a bit. And now I'm going to go in the middle with this like weirdish purplish color, like almost black that I made. It's right here. I mixed that too. Like none of the colors, like all the colors you're probably going to see me using today, they're all going to be mixed. Like I'm not going to use any colors that actually came like that. I'm just going to put that in the middle because it's slightly like a different color. And I just want to make like everything contrast and not like have everything be the same shade all throughout like the actual like picture is. And then I'm just going to go in dry along the edges again, kind of give it that messy effect. And again, this might look very, very bad right now, but I promise you, it will look way better when I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. I just feel like I keep on having to say that. Okay. What should I do now? I feel like now I should do the hair, but I'm trying to think of techniques to do it. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take this brush, like, fluff it up a lot, and then just go in with the little curlies, like with a bit of black, just like almost dry brushed. Yeah, like I'm just gonna like fan it out just like this. You see, it's very messy, and then I'm just gonna go in the curls and then like very messily just curl. You know, I don't know how to explain it. I'm pretty sure this is called dry brushing. I don't know. Like I think that's what it's called when you're using watercolor paints. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's what it's called when you're using acrylic paints, though. Oh, crap, I'm just thinking, like, I should have done this after I'd done the background. I don't know. Again, sorry for those very loud explosions. They are very annoying, so... Can you please lower the volume?
I'm getting shot, I can't.
Just be quiet,
I'm
please.
joking.
Okay.
There.
Sorry, he's very annoying. Like always. Stop. Okay, and... Wow, it looks very weird. Like, the hat looks very weird when it's drying. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but it looks very bad and weird. And, yeah. I'm just thinking of what to do because my painting looks very, like, unaccomplished. Lower the volume. Okay, sorry. Back with you guys again. Okay, now I'm just gonna like wet my brush into the black and then just smooth out the hat because I do not like how it's looking. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna take a bit of gray and then like do the square thing I was talking about. I don't know. Yeah. Now I'm going to go in with the face, like with this brush, and I think I messed it up, yeah. I'm going to use this brush now for like a darker thing, and then this brush for a lighter thing. And I'm trying to keep all my like painting videos, you know, around 18 minutes, 19, 20 minutes. I don't want them too long. I'm pretty sure none of you will probably watch them anyways, so yeah, that's great. And again, I'm just going to go in with the face, and most of the color that I made, it's dry, so that's just great. I'm just going to go in with it again, and I don't know where this red is coming, like, out from. I have no idea. I feel like it's just, like, I don't know, it's weird. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with the wet brush again. It did not seem like a good idea. Look at this, guys. This does not look good. Oh god, okay. I pretty well messed up. Okay, I'm just going to try to like blend it into the actual skin tone. And again, I'm sorry, it looks like chocolate milk. Like there's a bunch of bubbles. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. There's like a bunch of bubbles on it. Looks like chocolate milk, like for real. Chocolate milk, guys. Does not look good. If one of you guys know, like if some of you guys know like how to take away the bubbles in your acrylic paint, please comment down below because that's what really annoys me. It's very, very annoying. Yeah, I do not know how to take out the bubbles. They're so freaking annoying. And again, I'm just layering on the skin color, so that's why it might look weird. That's just like the model's undertone though, so that I'm basically just painting on the undertone. I'm not actually going to like leave it like this or anything. I would never do that. It's just weird. Okay. Okay. Whoops, I got a little black. It's okay. It's just the undertone. We're gonna layer a bunch of stuff over it later. Yeah. Stupid bubbles. Okay, I have an idea. So, to like kind of tint the skin, I'm just gonna add in the color, right? Just like that. And then, okay. And then I'm gonna like paper towel over it. I don't know how to say. I'm just gonna like rub a paper towel over it. Or like lay it down. So most of the bubbles go away because that just really annoys me. Okay, and now I'm just going to take the paper towel, like I said. I do this sometimes with my watercolors, just to, like, to make the color, you know, less visible, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just going to go down with my hands and press it down, just like so. And then I'm just going to lift it up, and it looks way smoother. So yeah, I'm going to do the same, but this time with a different side, because I don't want to ruin my thing. Okay, and now we're going to lift it up. Okay, now it's pretty well smoothed out. I got the undertone done pretty well, and now we can actually like go in and shade stuff out. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean my brushes because they are very dirty. Sorry. And yeah, I'll make a few tweaks to it, like off camera. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, in the next part, so bye.